I'd intended to write a book on dulcimer building, but the more I found out that they were all based on a few books written in the 50s and copies of those books, and really everyone was just trying to make their dulcimers louder. Mostly they tried relieving the inside of the neck and putting arched cutouts under it like a bridge so that it'd make the soundboard resonate more freely. They even tried putting boards on the bottom to make the back resonate more freely, and you still see that all the time. The one I've seen that does work, they actually just make the neck a little shorter and cut out underneath the end of the neck where it sits on the body, and so the whole neck vibrates as a unit. But it's pretty heavy to be doing that and have it work right. Now what doesn't work, and I see all the time at the dulcimer clubs, is they'll make the sound holes bigger, and that really doesn't work. So seriously, don't do that. Now I built a bunch of different dulcimers trying to come up with the best way to make them louder, and the one I like the best is this one right here. The neck is arched up underneath the strum hollow. The bridge sets completely through. See, it's a little three-legged thing. And so it's actually sitting right on the soundboard. It makes it more like a regular instrument, like a banjo or a guitar or something, because it's sitting on the soundboard rather than having to rely on the vibrations of everything to make all the sound. Now you could actually, with this design, make the sound box a lot smaller. And the other thing that will affect the tone is the farther this way you build it to have the bridge end up here, it'll actually be bassier but louder, and the farther back it is, the brighter it is, but you lose a little bit of the volume. This was a compromise on the bright end. I built several versions of this one back when I was doing it, so I know what all the different permutations actually sound like and what I can do with it. And I had hung on to this one intending to make a YouTube video or something, and I guess I'm probably going to sell it. It's just as well I hung on to it though, because it was all really pale wood when I started out, and the cherries aged really nicely. I knew it would. It turns this really nice color, but usually you don't get to see it because what happens is everyone puts a gel stain on it to even out the color, and you never see the natural colors of cherry. Stick style dulcimers are actually my thing, so I really can't but just barely play these. The strings are the other way around, and well, but let's see. Anyway, if I was going to build a dulcimer, I think that's how I'd do it.